This season, Sequester has partnered with We have a line to raise awareness of a deadly disease, addiction. Almost 21 million Americans have at least one addiction, yet only 10% of them receive treatment. It is a highly dangerous invisible disease, and since quarantine, numbers have increased dramatically. If you or someone you know has been killed by, hurt, or is suffering from addiction, please check out the links and information in the description of this video. Previously on Sequester. After the fallout from the first elimination, players quickly scrambled to pick up the pieces.
First order of business today is to talk to Katie Hopkins. She's got to be pretty mad about my vote flip yesterday, and I know she's going to want to talk to me.
Why didn't you throw it on anyone else to save yourself? Why didn't you throw it on Natalie? Why didn't you throw it on Rachel, on anyone? Oh, I'm scared. I was scared I was gonna go up. Oh, I had to.
At the twist, Alliance members, Billy and Rachel, had opposing roles, making it extra difficult to work together.
I am the detective, and I'm really worried that it's gonna be two Alliance members that are the killer and the detective.
The one thing I'm worried about with this twist is that the killer and the detective are both going to be in an alliance together, which would be a huge disadvantage because then one of us is up for elimination no matter what.
At the end of the round, Billy succeeded on her mission to stay anonymous.
I fucking did it, bro. I'm the fucking GOAT. I don't care. The champ is motherfucking here.
And Rachel, despite being up for elimination, felt confident the votes wouldn't fall on her.
I'm feeling really confident that even if I am put on the kill list, that the votes are not going to go against me.
Before the vote, Natalie and Spencer targeted Jacob, but couldn't get any traction, so they had to turn on each other.
Here's the thing, I can't put Jacob. He's gonna put me on my back, and I'm not doing you. So the only option I have is Spencer. I haven't talked to him really, and so help.
Okay, no, I totally understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
I hated that. I hated that so much because I'd rather Rachel go than Spencer. I feel like I can trust Spencer more.
For Natalie, I don't think we have the votes for Jacob, but I think okay, that's what happened. Okay, we'll just try.
In his quest for safety, Spencer polarized players in his campaign.
I'm going to, if I get put up for elimination, I'm picking somebody who I feel like I can beat in a physical competition.
That intimidation wasn't going to work. I was still 100% going to vote for Spencer no matter what.
So, just letting you two know.
Yes, no, I hear you loud and clear.
Spencer, despite all of our personal conversations with each other, you clearly haven't learned anything about me, because my language is genuine connection, sway my heart. And the way that you threatened me was also combined with an insult. And my girl Rachel, you insulted us. That ain't it. That's certainly not social game. Work on it.
Despite it appearing like majority was on him, the votes fell on Natalie, and she was eliminated from the game.
The player eliminated is Natalie.
I told you I was throwing my vote. I was straight up. Other people weren't. Other people said you were safe. I told you I had to throw my vote.
No, Katie, let's go.
Okay.
We're going. I wasn't really aligned with Katie, but the fact that I didn't vote for her last time, when I easily we could have gotten her out, I just felt like, no, you're battling me, sorry, and I'm not changing my mind, and I had no intention of changing my mind. I wanted to see what Billy had to say, but I knew I was not going to bring Billy in. I'm just so happy. I play basketball, so I was like, you can't lose this one, that doesn't make sense. And I can't wait to run into that gate, I can't wait to see everyone, and I hope they're just pissed. I hope they're pissed.
Last week I introduced Luxury Row, a secret room only players who win battle matches gain access to. Powers will not be replenished until played in the game. Since one was found, only one remains.
It's not every day in the game that you get some one-on-one time and a message from Sequester bot to have access to an advantage. My gut says the middle, I'm gonna stick with the middle. Hope for the best. I've been wondering where all the LOSs are. I haven't seen any. I'm starting to wonder, do I even know what they look like? Where are they? So here's a great opportunity to finally get my hands on one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, nothing. Sucks. All right, well, I have to turn this game upside down by myself.
Jury House just got more fun.
Oh my God, let's go.
I'm like, he's gonna be thrilled that I'm here after I got his ass put into the battle match.
That's fine. You're a legend, so.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun now.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good time, and you know what? We've got the battle match, so it's not over for either of us yet. So
I love that energy.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here to entertain you now.
Yeah, I got games for you to play. I made up games.
We love it. We love to see it.
Yeah,
well, this is gonna light a fire under Natalie's ass because she was blindsided last night. She was not expecting to go out. So.
Yeah, I seen when I was up there, she was just like, I guess a lot of people was expecting to vote Spencer, but
that was Spencer didn't go because I put in the heavy lifting.
I doubt Josh is gonna go because he beat me. I doubt Natalie gonna go because she just seen the battle. I really feel like
two strong-ass competitors,
Exactly.
and people are gonna be scared to go in there with
so
them
now it's just like, what next?
Oh, exactly. Who's gonna be joining us here
exactly.
soon? Can't wait to see it.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Number love, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm standing there waiting, and I'm praying that Katie does not walk through those doors, because if he doesn't, that means she's almost out of the game for good, and I don't have to deal with my deal with her anymore.
I'm not afraid of whoever comes back in the house. I'm hopeful that it's Katie, so I can build more relationships with her. And if it's Natalie, hey Natalie, I get it. I get it. Hey, it's a part of the game. I'm ready to fight.
It's me! Okay, cut the crap. I have something to say. I'm back from the dead, so you better be ready to play. So I'm back in the game, and I'm just so excited, and I just want to see their faces. I want to stare everyone down and make eye contact with every single person just to assess who is actually happy and who's internally going, fuck, 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 fuck.
Natalie coming back is lukewarm for me. I wish it was Katie. Natalie's not the worst thing in the world. I think she's somebody who is not too big of a threat in this game. I don't think she's really making waves. I don't think she's trying to make waves. I think she's trying to just kind of skate by in this game and float herself as far as the river will take her.
I have a question for the players, to which I do not have the answers. You will be rewarded by deciding for me if you reach a clear majority. But if everyone answers the same, no one will have control over the fate of their game.
This twist is called Majority Rules. At the start of the round, the players will be asked a question. Then, they will disperse and strategize how they want to answer it. The objective of the twist is to create a majority amongst players, and ostracize others to answer incorrectly. Whoever does not answer in the majority is up for the elimination vote. However, the player voted off can only choose someone from the majority to battle against. If everyone answers in the majority, then the elimination will be determined by the Wheel of Misfortune. The Wheel of Misfortune is a wheel with every contestant's name on it one time. It is spun in the event of a tie. Whoever it lands on will be automatically eliminated.
Majority rules terrifies me. Majority rules means that you are given a question and everybody in the house has to answer it. If you answer in the majority, you're safe. But if you don't answer it in the majority, you are up for elimination. You're a flop.
I have Sequester Bot's question. Who in the game is most likely to taint the jury if they get eliminated? Good luck.
All right.
Majority rule, it's a very tricky situation because most people are trying to make sure everyone understands that they're loyal, like, you know, and they want to have each other's back. And in this twist, with this twist, you can't do that.
So the second that 10 minutes starts, my immediate notion is I need to find the biggest group that I can right away and lock down a real name, which by the end of the round will eventually become the fake name.
Yo, we have a group of 7.
Yeah, great.
We have a group of 7. It's perfect. We have the numbers. We have a majority already.
This is okay.
Just say me.
This is a great
name. Just say Josh. Just say Josh. Josh says, say my name. I'll taint the jury, guys. Great.
This is a great moment to establish trust for the later rounds. This is
Look, okay, y'all. Last 2 rounds, done. This, if you want to continue all of us,
yes.
let's stay with
Right fucking now.
I'm cool with it.
There's a lot of people in that room, therefore, if we just stayed together, pick the name, we'd be good.
So Rachel would tell like another name to everyone else.
Say me. Say Brandon.
Okay, so we're gonna push on, lock it down.
Okay, Josh.
Boom, 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 boom.
For sure, no
Us 7 are safe.
Yes, that's right now.
If anybody lies, you have to pay for it with a battle match. We'll know that. Okay, cool.
We're kind of safe.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay, Josh.
Let's do this.
The real answer is going to be Josh. Josh is the person who is most likely to taint the jury. But we also agree on a fake answer. The fake answer is yours truly. I'm most likely to taint the jury. Overall, I'm excited about the people in the room. Muna's there, Spencer's there, Marcelo's there, even Billy's there, and Billy really likes me, so I'm certain that if the answer changes at any point, they're going to at least let me know.
This is not gonna work. I only have 4 of my people in this room. That means the other people will be potentially put up, and it will put us all in a sticky situation.
I think it's in our best interest, but honestly, we gotta see how the round goes. More than anything, I want you to know, yo, hey, we're gonna stick with you, but like, it's gonna be tough because I feel like people are gonna try.
They're gonna start changing names.
Start changing names.
You already know how it goes.
All right, that's just how this round usually goes. So,
I know.
I know the name's gonna change. I think we all know the name's gonna change. But for now, the name is me.
Whatever we do, we have to stay connected, okay?
Okay, yeah, keep an eye on that fucking clock and make sure we all see each other before the round ends so we can fucking get it in.
Facts. Okay, facts. So as of right now, it's still Josh.
Yes.
Look for things. Look for. This is my room now. Okay, I want to get one-on-one time with you. The game is on. The twist is announced. Like, people are playing around that twist, and I'm playing a different game. I'm playing the like, okay, I need to follow up with Natalie first though, and make sure she, you know, we're on the same page. She knows that I didn't vote for her. Great. I'm out of my breath now because I want to get this out to you. So 4 people for sure voted for Spencer, and it was me, Rachel, Muna, and Marcelo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, and look, I know you're upset with Billy. She's 100% with us, and she's gonna vote with us. I promise you. And like, so that means that like between those people, so Marcelo, and the other 3 of us, and you and her, that's 6. That's a majority of 11. I promise you, like, you have to believe me. Like, okay. I'm with you. I had your back so much. People were throwing their votes because they were just afraid to go fucking battle back with this guy. And I fucking promise you, like if I even get eliminated, like, I will fucking take him to my battle back. Like, I will choose him. Natalie and I had an understanding. Natalie and I know we have each other's backs and that we're gonna do everything we can to not vote for each other. And she knows that I didn't vote her out. She knows that I was helping her try to put the whole vote on Spencer.
Spencer?
Yeah.
I was real with you in the previous round. Like, I gave you that respect that I don't give a lot of people, but just telling you straight up.
Yeah.
And I respect that you didn't even threaten me.
Yeah.
You didn't even do that, and you did that to other people. And that to me, cool. And that to me shows that I can trust you.
Yeah.
And like, I know I haven't given you anything.
This is the opportunity right here.
Okay.
This is the opportunity
And
right here.
I'm sticking with this.
We gotta all just say Josh. That's it. Okay? Yeah. We're good. All right, let's do this.
When I first hear this twist, I'm thinking, okay, I want Brent as well as Spencer to be the 2 people who are outside of the vote. Brent because I heard that he was saying my name, and Spencer because he just didn't give me any comforts of anything about any relationship with me and him. I just felt like he was after me in some way, shape, or form. And so for me, I wanted him gone as soon as possible in some way where I wasn't collateral damage.
So my main objective with starting this round is to talk to the people that I believe voted to keep Natalie in this game and then kind of solidifying something with us. And then getting to the twist after that, because I knew if I got into the right room with the right people who I trust, or that trust is me, I would be good.
It was me, you, Rachel, Marcelo,
and
no.
Muna?
I don't think so.
Muna for sure voted for him.
So?
100%.
Because Mona came to me and her and was like, oh, it works out because he would have chosen me for Battle Max. So I'm thinking she just threw away her vote just because, like,
you really think so?
I think so.
There's just something I don't trust about Jacob. He's playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. He's somebody that I feel like I can work with in the short term, but that's mostly because I feel like he's really tight with a couple more of my allies. And so I feel like if he would ever try to gun for me, that they would be able to protect me and let me know. So he's somebody that I want to work with now, but not super long term.
I would say me for now, unless you hear something different.
Okay.
It's probably going to change like 20
You can
fucking
push
times.
me as like the fake.
Huh?
Me as a fake.
Natalie's
Natalie is a fake.
All right, Brent, real Natalie fake.
Okay. Majority rules is extremely difficult for me, just trying to decipher who is being honest with me and who's not. And I knew I had to get in the majority, and that is why I wanted to mend with Billy, because I felt like she felt so awful, and I want to take advantage of that. She owed me. Spencer, you were in a shitty situation. I know you didn't want to vote Rachel. I know you didn't want to vote Spencer. I know you didn't want to vote Jacob. It's okay. Okay. I just wanted to make her think that I'm not coming after her, because I just want to do it behind her back.
Spencer threatened me. So he said he was exposed my vote. So I was like, okay, he's about to go up. I'm thinking the whole house is on Spencer. Everybody was throwing their vote on Natalie because they were afraid of Spencer, bro. Like, this man, I had to explain that to her, and I feel like she believes me. And I also made sure I pulled her in on the majority so that she felt safe, that, you know, you're not going to be put up for elimination, or you're not going to be one of those people, because I pulled her in. Listen, follow us. And I said, listen, just follow us everywhere, because you are going to be a part of the majority vote. It's Josh. It's Josh. I swear it's Josh.
Her name is Josh. Okay.
Yes, follow us.
And I just had to trust that she wasn't lying to me and giving me a fake answer.
Everybody in this house has their own agenda. I just want to be in the majority. Other people probably want me specifically in the minority. So this is scaring the shit out of me.
I know that you have my back.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but like, I don't know who else voted for me though, or who else voted for Natalie. That's the thing. I don't know who I can trust right now. I know you. Luna was hardcore pushing you. I know, hardcore. She wanted you out. So I'm worried about what just happened in there.
Let's deal with today, and we'll deal with tomorrow, okay?
I guess so. It's a new round. Yeah.
We need to solidify that 5 that voted to keep you and voted Spencer out. You know, we need to solidify that. Okay. It was. I thought she
Mona,
voted.
Sharon.
I don't think it.
No, the reason I voted Rachel because I knew I thought I was a throwaway vote, and so to save myself.
I think a lot of people thought that, but I don't think Mona. I think Mona voted out you. I think it was like I think she threw it away because she told me that she knew that Spencer would pick her for buyback.
Okay. She told me she voted Spencer.
She has not. I have not heard that. She has not. But I'm guessing. And so I don't know but I don't think it was intentional. Like it's me, Shireen, Marcelo, Rachel.
Okay. I believe all that.
And like if we have you, and like I want Mona in this game too, but I'm not dumb enough to like take Mona to the. And I know like people see us as a pair, but I think this could easily be a pair, and people can visibly see me and Mona as a pair. Like I'm willing to do that with you.
I will vote out Mona.
I feel like she was being very authentic in this moment, and she tells me, I can help you get Muna out. I don't feel like she would just throw that out there if she wasn't serious about that, because I could easily turn to Muna and say like, hey, Natalie said this. Or she could potentially say to Muna, hey, Jacob isn't planning on taking you to the end, but that's still not a right now sort of thing.
Like, you can use me later in this
game.
Like, it's gonna be really, really fucking hard for me, but you can use me for that. Like, I will do it. He keeps throwing out that he would let Muna go, and so I said, yeah, I'll take Muna out for you. I do not want to be in the end with him, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get him out before I have to betray him.
Natalie, can we solidify something right now? Okay, I'm so fucking excited. Okay, let's do it.
I don't know how far I'm gonna take her, because I do have deals with everyone else, but I do plan on working with her to a certain point. And maybe that's the end, maybe it's not, but to wherever it serves me best.
So we want to come up with a name right away and then make sure that we know who the decoy name is so that we can get the expendable people on the bottom.
We're going to vote for
Brent.
Brent. Yeah.
Yes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
As the answer to the question, not as.
But who is? So what are we telling everybody else?
That's the thing. We absolutely have to tell them something else. We have to. We have to tell them something else.
Okay, so we told Natalie that it was Brent, and she said Natalie is a fake name. So
Okay.
she's already using that.
Okay.
You're looking for everyone.
It was really chaotic because nobody was giving anybody privacy, which makes a lot of sense, and everybody was following everybody into different rooms, so you could never just get your group together to make sure you were solidified on who the name was going to be and who the decoy was going to be.
Brent.
Okay, is he actually the real name?
He's actually the real
Yeah. Okay. So everybody else we gotta tell
Yes.
Natalie. So Natalie's the fake name.
Natalie's the fake name. Right now.
Natalie's the fake name. Okay. We should actually go and spread the Natalie name.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Just wait.
In that scattering, I knew Josh was just not gonna work. People in that room had other connections. They're gonna tell their people, and those people are gonna tell other people, and it's just gonna be a wheel. And I don't want to go to a wheel.
Go. All right. So the name change?
No.
I'm worried. Whose name is it right
Who's
now?
not in this? Who's not in the Josh thing? Because there's too many people in it. Who's not in it?
I always want to be with a majority of people throughout the round so that if the name changes, which I know it's going to, I'm always there for when those name changes happen.
No, this is the majority right here. Right here.
Say my name.
Okay. I don't think anybody said your name. Okay. I'll stick with this because Josh's name, your name's out. So if that's what we do here, we're gonna go on the wheel. So let's do Natalie.
This is Natalie? No, I think it's that room that we were just in with Shereen. She was saying, bitch, your name is a fake name. So I'm like,
okay, then let's do Rachel.
All right, everybody, can we all vote Rachel?
Okay.
All right, are you good with this? Are you good with this?
Who's in here now?
No, yes, close the door. It is Rachel.
Rachel.
You know what? Let's just stay here. Let's stay here.
No matter what you fucking hear, it's Rachel, period. No matter what you hear.
I say, hey, look, everybody, this is 8 people. We're solid. Let's change the name. Let's do Rachel. And everybody's like, okay, let's do Rachel. And so Rachel was a name that was set in stone.
I have to pee.
Okay. And then Brent comes in, and then Spencer comes in. And at that point, I think everybody knew not to say Rachel is the name. So I think everybody else was thinking it was Brent or it was Josh or whoever it is.
I've heard me. Okay, cool.
So I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Why does everybody feel uneasy?
Who's missing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Marcelo's missing.
9.
Because this is Sequester, names change. But I'm looking for LOSs. Like, I'm gonna go with Josh, and if it's not the right choice, oh well, that's your fault. That's everyone's fault. Everyone has been lying to me. I'm gonna play the guilt card so much in this house.
Mona was supposed to tell you, but she may not have got to you, or maybe there was a big group or something. The real answer is Josh.
He said, hey, it's Josh. We're doing Josh. I'm trying to keep you in. We're doing Josh. And he was like, Muna was supposed to tell you, whoop-de-doo. And I didn't hear shit from Muna. The only name I heard from Muna was Rachel. And so I'm like, is this true?
Okay, agreed to that early in the round. There were 7 of us there. That's enough to carry the day because there's only 11 people. The bullshit answer was me. I do not believe that the bullshit answer has become the real answer.
Perfect.
Okay.
So Brent, I was like, hey, I just want to go look in Muna's eyes real quick. And then I got into a room with Brendan and Muna.
Brent thinks the real answer is Josh.
No, I'm doing Rachel.
Rachel. Okay, no, that's it. And we told the first room that we were in, Brent was like, all right, let's say Josh, and then I'm the fake name, and we all agreed to it. But we're doing fucking Rachel. Okay.
You don't want to stick with the first name you hear. You want to stick with the last name you hear, and you want to make sure that you have a good majority within that.
He was like, yeah, I'm doing Josh. And so, okay.
And all of a sudden I hear the door open and Brent runs in and I'm scared as hell. I don't know what to say because I don't know if he heard us. I don't know if he knows what's going on.
There's no way to be safe this round. Not to stress too much, okay? All right, cool. All right, cool.
Right at the end of the round, Spencer grabs me to go into a room, and I've been trying to avoid him because he wasn't in that room with the majority, and I know he doesn't know the new name. So immediately I say, good, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. Let me tell you about what happened last night. Just trying to fill the air so he doesn't ask me what is the name, and I'm hoping I can run out of time before he asks me that question.
Everybody fucking wanted you out. I know. This fight was fucking toast. I know. And so I was saying, like, listen, last night was a puzzle. I told Spencer it was a puzzle. There's a real chance it could be physical tonight. And all the women were very fucking nervous that it was gonna be fucking physical. So they all got fucking scared.
and the other vote's on Allie. I voted for Rachel because she called me out publicly during the game.
My guess is it's either you or Josh because you guys are clearly working together.
She said that my number one ally is fucking Brent because he didn't vote for me the night before in the battle match. And I said, yo, fuck that, I'm voting for her. And that was that. So
I seriously think you and I need to stick together.
Dude, no, 100%.
I have sequestered the players to privately cast their vote for who is most likely to taint the jury if eliminated. Let's take a look at the results.
The majority said, Rachel is most likely to taint the jury if eliminated.
Fucking yes! Fucking Rachel! Yes, we fucking did it. Everybody did the right thing. We followed suit. We did what we needed to do.
If you did not vote for Rachel, please stand up.
How did that happen?
I felt backstabbed, bamboozled, and betrayed when I found out that I was a flop for this round. I was in the minority. And I looked at those 4 people who were in that room with me who didn't vote my way, and I was pissed. Oh, you guys are sneaky. Somebody in that room is getting picked for the battle match if I go out. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. 4 people made a promise to me, and they did not carry through that promise. So somebody's getting picked for that battle match. I'll tell you what. Nobody told me Rachel's name. Nobody told me Rachel's name. Not one single person.
I knew that Marcelo felt like he was either betrayed, I felt like he felt hurt, I felt his energy. So once the round started, I immediately pulled Marcelo, and us, the girls, we gathered up and like, bro, you're not going nowhere. You're not fucking going nowhere.
I didn't know that you weren't in that room.
If
I didn't know.
Okay, that's 100. No, that's what we were saying.
Okay, I'm doing
No, I'm not voting.
I am starting to act. I have to act my ass off. I'm so sad. I'm scared. I'm really not that sad, but listen, my eyes, I'm about to cry right now, but everyone is comforting me. Everyone's trying to say, Marcelo, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Plus, my game is on your hands.
No,
like,
dude,
You've already, you're...
Okay.
Yes.
I believe it, I believe it.
So why didn't you come to me and tell me?
I was coming to you. The issue was that the moment where the plan was made, you and Spencer came last. Everybody else was in that room. And I was like, how do I freaking tell you? And then the moment when you came in.
I feel like you could have found a way. I'm really upset by this. I have to tell you.
Like, I have never been more blindsided in my fucking life. All of these people that I depended on, Billy, Muna, they totally left me out to lunch. They were like, Brent, you have been served on a platter, up for elimination, and we don't have a care in the world.
You're not the target, Brent, you're not. And the thing is,
But how are they going to vote out Spencer into a battle match? No one wants to battle him. They're going to vote for me, Muna.
So my target initially was Brent, because in the first twist, he voted for Katie, and before that, we created an alliance between Katie, him, and I, and other people who were also big targets. So for him to vote out Katie made it seem that he was also able to vote out me at some point.
Like, don't bullshit me. Please, I need your help. I support you on this.
If I go out this round, Muna, I'm coming for your ass.
Josh got out right away. I don't know who the fuck said that. I think it was Brent. But Josh got out literally right away. I walked out of that room. 10 seconds later, somebody's like, yo, the name is Josh.
Okay, let's forget about who. So then who are we voting for? Okay, let's do it. I like Brent. I have a good relationship with Brent, but it's me or him, and it's a dog-eat-dog world in this game.
Do you believe me?
I got you.
Right,
Let's go. We're good.
Yo,
let's go.
Great. I know. Yo, can I speak to you for 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I know we have not been able to talk strategy basically this entire time, but me and you need fucking each other, dude.
We need to be a final 2.
What am I gonna say? No? So I tell him, yeah, of course I want to go to the final 2, even though That's not even how Sequester works. You gotta go to the final four and battle it out from there. I'm fucking down with this, dude. Listen, there are so many people that are gonna start coming after the physical players.
And
This is
I'm
when
not
it's
gonna
gonna
let it
get
fucking
bad.
happen.
I know,
I'm not
and
gonna
I
let it
like that
fucking
you're
happen.
threatening people, and I'm trying to tell people that you're good at the battle matches.
I'm
so
gonna
we should
fucking
vote you out.
destroy these
I know.
people.
So listen,
It's not
listen,
even close.
You need to go and pitch Brent because he's throwing your name out.
Yep, that's
okay.
fine.
You worried that who's gonna be the vote?
Brent is gonna be the vote.
I think he is.
I know, but then he's gonna vote me out.
I don't fucking see that, Muna. I don't fucking see that. So I knew out of the three, Brent and Spencer were probably gonna be the ones getting votes. So I had to say in my mind, what can I do at this moment? How can I cause the least amount of damage for myself to go into the competition? I feel like the only way you can say is if you press Brent, to be honest.
You think so?
I honestly believe so. So I go to each Brent and Spencer and I tell them, hey, you need to push the other person. So I went to Spencer and I said, hey, you need to push Brent. I don't want Brent to go, but I don't think Marcelo has enough steam.
Are you cool with that?
Enough traction to like lead.
Yeah.
I don't think Marcelo has enough traction.
I'll do Brent and Marcelo.
Okay.
And so I go to Brett and I'm like, hey, it's between you and Spencer. I don't know if you have the vote. Just to create that sense of uncertainty where if my vote does fall on one of them, it wouldn't be a surprise and they wouldn't feel as backstabbed or as burdened.
I think you're in trouble right now.
Okay, why?
And it's between you and Spencer.
Yeah.
And you either have to fucking push him or
I
you
am
need to-
pushing
Okay,
him.
okay,
Like-
good.
People want to feel like they're being helped in the game or they're, you're like working for them in the game. So if I can give them a little 10% of that, then I feel like I'm good.
You're beneficial for my game.
I know, but please go push me. Tell Luna, tell Billy, tell Rachel, please vote for Spencer. Everyone needs to vote for Spencer.
One more space. Yeah, I didn't tell you the name. It's my bad. So Spencer knows I fucked him because I didn't say the name that he said, the name that we agreed that we were going to say. So we're having a conversation and I say to him, listen, I didn't think you were going to be in trouble because if everybody was scared of you last round, everybody's going to be scared of you this round. Because you're not getting the fucking votes. Everyone's fucking...
Dude, I can't be. Most of the people that I talk with are pretty in favor of voting for Brent. Brendan says, yes, of course it's Brent. Josh says, yes, of course it's Brent. Billy, Jacob, Natalie, of course it's Brent. Of course, we want Brent out of the game. It's not just that we want you in the game, we want Brent out of the game. It's perfect. If he's not, there's... I'm picking somebody from this room.
I mean, call me out for my vote if you go up there, okay? You'll see that I fucking voted for Brent. You can call me out. I'm voting for Brent tonight, and if you don't believe me and you're the one that gets sent up into elimination tonight, feel free to call out my vote, and you can see that I voted for Brent.
People are nervous to vote Spencer out. No one wants to face him in a battle match.
Hey, right now, people are scared of Spencer. People are scared
I know they are, but they're gonna have to deal with him sooner or later. And eventually, like, I know that many of you guys are scared of Spencer, but eventually you're going to have to face him in a battle match. You might as well get him out while there are more people that can take him on. That's just the tea.
There was a little bit of poetic justice here because I am pretty sure that Brent voted for Natalie in the previous round. And it's like, hey, if you didn't want to go up, if you didn't want to be in this exact spot with Spencer, maybe you should have voted for Spencer. Maybe we would have had the votes.
If you wait till later, your chances of getting picked to battle him are much greater. You need to battle
We're bound to get a
Spencer
physical
now
one.
rather
We're
than-
bound to get a physical one. You're gonna vote out the most physically competent person in this game right now. When it's time for physical challenge, you're fucking up, all of you. As the numbers do dwindle down, it's more and more likely that you are going to be selected to battle me in a battle match. I wouldn't want to battle me in a battle match, so I get where their fear is coming from. And one of you who is in that room
You
with
guys,
us
if you know,
is going to pay.
If you know Sequestered, all of the challenges are gender neutral. You're gonna have to face Spencer in a gender neutral challenge. It's not gonna be anything like on fucking Survivor. Come on, let's get with it. Here's the thing about the twist. If Spencer goes out of the game, I am totally safe and home free. Again, the only person who can be picked for the battle match are the people who were originally in the majority, and that was definitely not me. So as long as I can survive the vote here, I should be totally free and clear.
See, I feel Brent, you know, like I feel what he's saying, but no, I'm saying like I agree.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying
I need you guys to support on this one. I'm serious. It's just logical, Rachel. Get Spencer out of the game now while he has less people, while he has more people to pick from. If you get me out of the game now, you can get me out of the game anytime. And no tea, but I think I've earned my place here.
100%. But he hasn't then? Is that your argument?
So I run into the kitchen and I'm trying to touch base with Rachel, and all of a sudden, Brent runs up and he's like, listen guys, you need to keep me for the ratings.
More people hate me, more people love to watch me. It's going to help the show overall.
Dude, the disrespect you're putting on the rest of us, bro. Like, if you want my vote, Do not talk about ratings, dude.
I'm saying just keep me here a little while longer, get rid of me at like 5 or 6. I'm totally fine with that. You need to get rid of Spencer now while there are more people for him to pick from.
What am I getting in return, like, for saving you? Like,
Are you not voting for Spencer?
I'll vote for whoever you want, but I'm like, this, like.
Please, Shireen, help me.
I am voting for Spencer.
During the voting, it was actually pretty chaotic, and I thought it was like a 50-50 split on who was going to be chosen. Was it going to be Spencer or was it going to be Brent?
If everybody votes for Spencer, your chances of getting picked are slim, and it's better for you in the long run, because if you wait till later on to battle Spencer, sorry Spencer, I have to throw you under the bus. If you wait till longer to battle Spencer, your chances of getting picked by him are greater.
It's me and Brent butting heads with each other, and that's just how this round is going to go. Or you can just do it now, and we can get the battle match over with now.
Yeah.
Strip the Band-Aid off. It's not so bad.
At this point, I know Marcelo is super loyal to me, so I have so much loyalty for Marcelo as well. He's in, we're in.
Rachel and I had a little chat earlier. We fucking love you. She said that she had had a thing with you earlier. I don't know what you guys have, but she loves you.
I wish I could go back in time and erase the things I said about Shireen. I hate Shireen. I want her out ASAP. I'm sorry, Shireen, for cursing you out in the beginning, but I want to work with you.
You're not going. Okay,
yeah,
bro.
who are you voting for? This looks like...
I'm up in here. I kind of want Brent to go, to be honest.
Honestly, I don't care how everybody else votes.
I know you don't vote for Spencer.
I'm definitely going to vote for Spencer, but I don't mind if you vote for Brent either. As long as
I feel like Spencer might put you in, though.
I did touch base with Brendan today. I tried assuaging him of any worries that just because we're going for Spencer here doesn't mean that we're gonna go for you. This is just Spencer is a whole package that I don't want to work with, and you're not that.
I'm not threatened by anybody. I'm not threatened to go, you know what I mean? I don't want you to feel threatened by the fact that I'm going for him. I'm going for him because I haven't talked game to him. And my one game interaction with him was he threatened me, okay?
We hugged it out. It was everything is on the surface great, but I just don't know at a deeper level if I can trust him the way that I do some other people.
So you're gonna vote Spencer.
I am, and you can choose. If you want to vote Brent, you can vote Brent. I think it's split in there. I think a lot of people are just undecided because Brent is obviously savage at the game, and Spencer is less threatening in that way. But Spencer doesn't work with me at all, and Brent is better shield for us actually.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like that. She says, "Hey, I want you to know that just because I'm going after Spencer doesn't mean I'm going after the athletic guy. I just want you to know that." I'm sitting there thinking, well, damn, Shireen, I wasn't even thinking that until you just said it, but now I'm gonna be thinking of it the whole time. And if I get my opportunity, you're out of here.
People in the room, you're fucking yourself to say
Maybe.
The only reason I twisted that?
You've lost your shot with me. Muna comes up to me and wants to have a conversation with me. And at this point in the game, I just don't know how I can have a conversation with Muna. I need to talk to people who are actually going to be willing to work with me. I don't need to appease you so that you don't want me to pick you for a battle match. That's not what I'm having this conversation for. I don't want to be put up for a battle match in the first place. I don't need you to kiss ass to me right now and explain why you screwed me over for the 3rd round out of 3. That fool me once, shame on me.
Spencer, the thing is, you were in the last room.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fine.
Fool me twice,
No, we're good.
shame on me. Fool me 3 times.
We're good.
I'm fucked.
Good. And I was trying to talk to Spencer to let him know, hey, yes, you weren't in the vote. However, you're not my target. You're not the person I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to work with you here to get out Brent's. He ends up going on this whole different thing and starts basically, from how I felt, yelling at me. And at that moment, I knew I needed to get Spencer out because if Spencer's not out, he's gonna go after me this whole entire game. Spencer, me and him are done. Me and him are done. That was the last straw.
When he got up and did all that, bro, come on. And I mean, don't get me wrong.
The thing with the only issue is he was in the last room, and honestly, I don't care. I'm not gonna play pretty anymore. I don't care. He's up. It is what it is. But what Brent said is true. We're all fucking afraid to go back with him, and at some point, it's gonna be worse at the end because we're gonna have a few of us there, and then it's just we have more chances of it being us. The moment he starts to huff and puff around this house, for me, it was remembering why I was here. For me, it was listen, I came here to make bold moves. I'm not here to be scared. And so at that moment, I'm you know what? I'm gonna vote for Spencer because even if he puts me in a battle bag, I'm not going to let him scare me.
Are we still good? Yes, but I think people are swaying.
Well, people shouldn't be swinging.
They should?
They should not.
That's what
They should not be
that's what I'm
swinging.
saying.
That's so stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
They're making a mistake if they're swinging. I mean, I can barely get a word alone with people right now, but like, look, we have 1, 2, 3 right here. Brendan promised me his vote. Billy promised me her vote. Jacob said, yes, of course I'm with you. Natalie said, yes, of course I'm with you. Josh said, yes, of course I'm with you. So that's 6 out of 11 people right there, because I know that I'm voting for Brent as well. So I shouldn't theoretically have a problem here.
Jacob is going to vote for you.
Huh?
Jacob is going to vote for you. Jacob is like working tightly with Spencer and lying about it. And he tried throwing Muna under the bus, telling me that like, no, I think Muna.
I tried to help Jacob and Muna.
No, for sure.
And I do that so that Brent doesn't choose a woman for his battle back choice, but rather chooses a man. And I think that Brent would be hesitant to choose, tall men that are so scary at puzzles because they're tall, like Brendan and Spencer.
I'm 100% voting for Spencer. Like, I'm trying to find out.
By giving him that piece of information, I kind of was trying to nudge him in the direction of like, if you're gonna pick at somebody in my alliance, like pick the guy at the bottom of my alliance that I'm not sure if I can trust.
Brent and Spencer are both telling me right now that they're going to pull my vote.
Don't tell me you're voting for me.
But please. I knew my chances of my vote being exposed was very high. A lot of people trust me. A lot of people want to make sure that I am loyal to them. So they want to go ahead and expose my vote just to see where I'm at.
Wait, why are you gonna vote for, wait, no, I might be blindsided. You tell me the fucking truth right now, because no one told me that Rachel's name was going out.
I fucking know, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. At that moment, there's 3 people. I didn't even think, I thought Spencer was in the room. So I only thought 2 people knew the name, the other name. But nobody, bro, nobody's saying your name right now. So if I was to throw my vote on you, nobody's gonna know, bro. Like, can I, please, am I able to throw my vote on you? And he at first was like, no, Billy, please don't. And I'm like, bro, listen, the numbers are on your side. Nobody's gonna vote for you. Like, if I throw my vote on you, you're not gonna leave.
Okay, listen, I fucking trust you. I trust you. Give me your fucking hand. You can throw your vote at me. Do it. I'm not gonna hold it against you at all.
Promise?
I fucking trust you, Billy. You know that you're my #1 in this game.
It's fine. Vote for me, it's okay. I'm giving her my blessing, but Billy, just know that you just gave me ammo for you in the future.
Yes. And by the way, before you fucking go, okay, are my feet nice? I just got a pedicure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be charging you a high price for making that move.
Yeah. I talked to Marcelo and I told him I have to throw my vote because they're fucking both gonna come after me. Brent already, I told Brent at the beginning of the game, I felt like he was a threat. So it's gonna make me be his target, but I know that's not. See, I can't be afraid of going in the battle backs. Me being, like I said, an honest player and being upfront with people is the way that I'm gonna get all the way to the end. But I don't know, what do you think? Because I trust your advice.
I think, do you and Marcelo have a connection? I mean, like, have y'all?
Yeah, we do. He said he was cool with it.
Oh, if he said he was cool with it, it's fine. I think, I'm just worried about Spencer right now.
No, don't vote for me,
I already
please.
told him I can't.
Natalie, I didn't vote for you last night when you needed me. Come on, please vote for Spencer. If you all vote for Spencer, he can only pick one of you. He's not gonna pick you to survive the battle match. I need your support on this one, okay?
He was begging me, and I'm just clutching my face like, oh my God, what do I do?
Please vote for Spencer. It is stupid to wait till later because you're eventually gonna have to battle him.
Your reasoning was exactly the reasoning I was going to use.
So vote for him.
She tells me that unfortunately she has to vote for me, and I really try to give her the sob story. Like, look, Natalie, I had your back last night. I didn't. But Natalie, I really had your back last night. I really wanted you to stay in the game.
Please vote for him. I deserve to be on the show a little bit longer, really.
Please don't send me out here. I deserve to be here. And I think it'll be beneficial for you in the long run.
I deserve to be here a little bit longer, all right? I'm serious. It helps you. It helps the show overall for me to be here.
You did not vote.
I did not. I voted for Spencer last night. Yes. Okay. I wish you would have picked me so I could have told you that. All right, cool.
I trusted you. I didn't need to waste my time.
Okay, cool. That's fair.
I needed to own up to the fact that Spencer should be out of this game. He is a bigger threat, in my opinion, and vote him. Be honest and vote him, and don't do a throwaway.
I think we have to do Spencer.
You think we gotta take the risk?
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna put in Muna or Billy.
He wants to pull somebody that he can beat. I don't think he'll pull either of us.
I don't either, but I don't like fuck.
We have to do Spencer.
Spencer leaving wouldn't be the worst thing for my game. Are you going Spencer? Because I think people are swinging.
I think it's chaotic. I don't think anybody knows. I think it's very 50-50. Brent's.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Just tell me how you feel. If you blindside me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This is like super split. Like nobody fucking has any idea.
All right, cool. I'm just saying, here's the thing. It's in your best interest to vote for Spencer now.
If you're really worried about participating in a battle match with Spencer Brief, right now your chances are about as good as they're gonna get.
If you wait till later, the chances are greater, and that's how it is.
He's always bossing people around. He's just like really intense and he's always on one level and that level is super extreme, but I also don't think he's looking at me as a target, so I'm fine keeping him in the game for now. Yes.
All right,
I know what
what was the pitch there?
Same thing.
Same thing?
The round is starting to close. I think there's like 2 minutes left, and I'm nervous that I really don't have the votes. I decide to make a play at the last minute with 6 people in a room.
I'm 100% voting for Spencer. She's worried that he's going to pick her for the battle back.
He's not gonna pick you.
No, he said to my face, Muna.
But he also threatened Marcel.
He's picking Rachel.
I tell the people in the room, including Muna, who is nervous that Spencer is going to choose her for a battle match, that there's no way Spencer is going to choose you for a battle match. He's going to choose Rachel.
How do you know?
Because he told me last night that she was irritating the living fuck out of him because she was going after him.
I tell all of these people, including Muna, including Josh, including Natalie, that Spencer is definitely going to choose Rachel for the battle match. I'm hoping this gives them enough cover so that they're willing to vote for Spencer, so that they know that they're safe if he's going to choose Rachel. But is he going to choose Rachel?
I hope you're ready for a battle match, people! I hope you're ready for a battle match. Let's bring it!
At this point, I've been gunning from Spencer from the get-go. He's somebody that I want to see leave. Brent is also somebody that I don't enjoy their company. I think he's a bit abrasive and he's somebody that I would like to see gone as well. And ultimately what I wanted to do was stick to what I've already done in the past, stick to my words, stick to the person that I said I've been gunning for. So my vote was going to be for Spencer.
Brent and I kind of gave each other this look that, sorry, we have to do what we have to do here. We knew that it's either one of us, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's any, bad relationship between Brent and I, no matter what happens, because we both respect this game enough to know that this was not personal.
So I'm doing this strictly out of self-preservation. In case my vote gets revealed, Brent, I vote to eliminate you.
Honestly, awaiting the elimination results, I've never been more scared in my life. I've got a 1 out of 3 chance of being eliminated and really probably a 1 out of 2 chance of being eliminated. Did people listen to what I had to say and the logic I was trying to put down, or were they too scared to do what I needed them to do?
I have the elimination results. The player eliminated will get to expose 3 votes before making their battle selection. The player eliminated is Spencer.
You guys are some weak players.
Woo! Yes! God damn it! I can't believe I fucking did it!
You guys are just perfectly content keeping the people at the bottom on the bottom. I'm not here for anybody's coronation. I'm playing my own game. Some of you are just happy letting the people sitting up at the top stay at the top. But guess what? I'm coming back in this game no matter who I battle against right now. I'm changing things up when I come back in this game, whether you like it or not.
Spencer, whose votes would you like to expose?
Josh, who'd you vote for? I picked Josh to expose his vote because he's a wild card. I really don't know where his head is at.
I voted for Brent.
Billy, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Marcelo.
Jacob, who'd you vote for?
I voted for you.
All right. It was like a knife in my back. I said I'm going to change this game up no matter who I pick. And like I said, I'm not here for anybody's coronation. Muna, I'm gonna be selecting you for this battle match.
You're gonna pick me?
You have no willing
Okay, wait, hold on. One thing I'm not gonna do. No. This is my time. You chose me, so this is my time. No. This is my time. Real quick.
No, you can let me finish. You can let me finish. I'm up here. My ass is up here, not you.
One thing I'm not gonna do is allow men to
you.
talk down on me. That's where you made a mistake. I came to you.
You interrupted
You
me.
came down.
You interrupted me.
You keep talking down on me. Round 1, you talk down on me. Round 2, you talk down on me. One thing I'm not gonna do is allow men to talk down on me. So that is your mistake. Number 2, you never ever play any game with me, Spencer. These people, Jacob, who you aligned with, did that to you.
And I talked to him about it, and I told him
who I was gonna vote for. Did I not?
it's a split
Did I not tell
vote.
you straight up? This man betrayed you. What did I do? So what you're doing right now is a weak ass move. But you know what? If you want to do,
If Spencer gets back in this house, and I hope he does, then I'm working with. Because I told him
This is a
whatever.
two-time winner.
I told
What
him.
are you thinking? You wanna go against
And you're Muna.
If we're talking about reputation,
let's
talk about
You
it.
are a two-time winner,
Muna,
Jacob. You
who
are a
gives
two-time
a
winner.
damn? My second
Two-time
win
winner.
wasn't shit.
Spencer, right now, this is a weak ass move.
My decision's made. My decision's made.
Good.
My decision's made.
No, when you're out, bro. You're out. Weak ass move. Baby boy, my name is Muna Abdullahi. So you better look to your left and to your right before you say my name and cross that street, because guess what? I am not the one. So you better watch out, because I am not scared. Period.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is what I came here for. This right here is what I came here for. The moment to prove myself and to prove to everybody else in this house everything that we already knew. That I'm the biggest physical threat in this house, and there's not even a question about it. These people are just scared of me right now. They want to keep me on the bottom. They don't want to give me an inch to breathe, because they know that if they give me an inch, I'm going to take a mile.
So for me, I came here to be bold. I didn't come here to be scared. And this man has been huffing and puffing and using toxic masculinity as an excuse for gameplay. I'm not about that. I'm not here to be scared of a man huffing and puffing around this house. I'm here to play. And if he thinks that that's me who he's gonna be, that's another thing coming. Like, you know, if you come at me left, I'm gonna come at you right. And my right is going back into the house. So I'm excited. Honestly, I feel like I got this.
This battle match is called Memory Matchup. The players will be given duplicate photographs of cartoonized portraits of past alumni. They will each be given a few minutes to mix them up in hopes of confusing their opponent. After each player has locked in their assortment, one at a time, they will take turns flipping over 2 portraits, in hopes of finding a match. 1 portrait will be left blank in hope of wasting the other player's turn. The first player to find all the matches wins, and returns to the game.
When I saw that it was a puzzle, in my head I was laughing, because this man not only has been walking around this house talking about, oh, try me, I'm a physical threat. At that moment I decided to, be a little extra, be like, yes, even though whatever to make him feel like, damn, I really challenged Muna Abdullahi. And so in that, I was feeling good. I felt the universe on my side. I felt like, I felt good.
So I look down at the first set of cards that I have, and I see Jess, and she's wearing the crown, rightfully so. And then I see the picture of Hunter, and it says Savage, and I said, well, that's the first time anybody's called that kid a savage. So my strategy for this is just figure out how I would perceive this, because Muna's smart, and I know she's smart. And so I think that the first card I'm always going to flip is the first one. And then the second one that I'm going to flip is never going to be anywhere close to that. So using this like chaotic, jumbled up, random pattern, just placing the cards in positions that are far enough away and random enough that nobody could really pick up a pattern on where I'm placing these things. Good luck, genuinely.
Yeah, good luck.
Muna starts first by a random draw, and she pulls off an early lead. And I know that I'm screwed if I can't pick this up, but my strategy is just sitting there, pointing at the cards in the specific order, saying the names of the people whose faces are on those cards. As ugly and deformed as they may be, I'm locked in.
Ooh, this man really about to look dumb. I was getting more excited for winning. I was getting excited for what it would look like for me to win and to show everybody like, hey. Let's
go.
We are going in, we're neck and neck, we're neck and neck, we're neck and neck. And then I picked up the blank card and I was like, shit, this is her break.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go then. Let's go, let's go. Okay.
Come on. I was feeling good. I was like, yes, yes, yes. And at a moment, I wasn't even looking at his cards. I was looking at mine. And when I remember when I looked over to him and I saw like, oh my God, he's almost done. I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna get this, so. Good game.
And I do want to apologize if I was talking down to you. Not if you felt like it. I apologize if I was talking.
No,
down to you, okay?
I did feel like it.
Okay, and I do apologize for it, and I promise that next time we're able to speak with each other, that I will.
I mean, you're apologizing to me right now. That's where it hurts, because I don't know how you noticed, but I felt right when we had that conversation where you were like, oh, like you didn't even give me a chance, exile, da da da. I was sad all day. You could talk to anybody. I was like, yo, I don't know if you can even do Spencer, because I know how it feels to feel like you don't even have a chance. And you said that I was genuinely hurt, and I felt that. And so then to genuinely come to you and be like, hey, this is how I feel, and then you to be like, no, that was hurtful. And so like, it is what it is, but I wish you the best. I think in that ceremony, Spencer really showed who he is and what game he's playing. And I think in that, a lot of players will continue to want to get him out. I don't see himself progressing to the end of this game. But what I will say about me is I gave him my all. I went in there focused. I went in there my whole mind, body, and soul, and I gave him my all. And in that, I don't have any regrets. I don't, because I gave him my all. But with that being said, yes, I am Muna Abdullahi, and yes, I am a big threat, but guess what? I will be coming back in that house, so watch out for me.
You think you're ready for the spotlight? In the competition now, take you on right. Stay in your position if you like fight. Here in this division, we don't think at night. You think you're ready for the spotlight? In the competition now, take you on right. Stay in your position if you like fight. Here in this division, we don't think at night. You think you're